Okay, so my channel is all about resurrecting stuff and making them work again. There's one or two technologies I now don't like, and one of them is these smart home assistants. I've had this one. I think it's the Echo Dot or whatever it is. It's the model H2C Google 600 Amphitheatre Parkway Mountain View CA. Yeah, okay, that's the model H2C. Okay. And when I got it, I thought, oh, it's really cool. And I had it in my living room, and it would talk over my programs, TV programs. So I moved it out of the way of the TV, and it still talked over my programs, listening to the TV programs and talking. And it would also talk while I was talking to other people in the room. Its primary use now was as a timer for cooking. I'd say, hey Google, set a timer for 25 minutes or 30 minutes, and it would go and do it. Generally, it wasn't particularly good at doing it at times. It would get the wrong time and either be too long or too late, and I don't know. It also was essentially played internet radio, to my dogs while I'm out. Now, numerous times I have come home and this thing has stopped playing. So I actually turned it on one morning, and I was in the house and I was actually doing housework, and I had to restart it 3 times. Its information uses is limited. It says I can't do things and so forth, and it's pretty crappy at getting the right information. I tried using it as a music player, so I said, hey Google, play Michael Jackson's Thriller. It didn't play the album, it played the track, and then I said, hey Google, play Michael Jackson's Thriller album, and it still played the track. They're just rubbish. They're just so rubbish. And okay, you might say, well, this is an older one, the newer ones are better, but I've seen the newer ones in actions, and to be honest with you, I've had enough of this thing. I've had enough of it sitting in my house listening to things. Oh yes, and the reason this video was prompted was because last night I was half asleep about 2 o'clock in the morning when this thing decided that it would start playing speech radio, Radio 4, or I think it was Radio 4, or was it the World Service, or whatever, and I don't know. I was awoken to this thing talking downstairs in my kitchen to itself, and it was saying, I can't do that, or I don't understand how to do it, and then it would play radio just by itself. Totally random stuff. I've had enough of it, and I've got a feeling there are quite a few people out there who've had enough of it, so this thing is going to die today. After all my rambling, this thing is going to die. I've had enough of it. I've already thrown it across the room. Actually, I threw it across the room at 4 o'clock this morning. It still works at the moment. I plugged it back in again this morning, and it connected, and it told me the time. And that's about it. Yeah, I really hate these things. These home office assistants things are just junk. They're so intrusive in your life. They talk when you don't want them to talk. And then when you do want them to do something, they don't do it right. Even when you're explicit with the instructions. So yeah, this dies, and this dies right now. Hey Google, what's the time?
2:52 p.m.
Hey Google, I want to destroy you.
Gutted to hear you feel that way. Say, send feedback to let me know what went wrong.
And this is for all the times you've woken me in the fucking night. And all the time you've talked through my TV programmes. I've had enough of you. You